A wise man told me don't argue with fools, cause people from a distance can't tell who is who. So stop with that childish shit, nigga, I'm grown.
I've always been told that I'm too small, I'm not big enough, I'm not fast enough, I don't have what it takes. I prepare so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. To be the best and stay there, sweat is necessary. I'm older, of course I'm older. That's the beauty of it. 16 years plus. Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of punishment. I want to live long after my records have fallen, long after my rings have tarnished. And whatever you got to do to make sure you chase your legacy every second of your life. Will you be remembered? How would you be remembered? Why wouldn't you fight for the greatest achievement ever? Leave your mark to endure forever.
So authentic, and everybody's talking about the new Infinity engine. Tell me about it.
Well, the Infinity engine alludes to the limitless possibilities that we have in this game now due to this engine. It is an animation-driven physics engine which augments every single animation in the game in a realistic manner. So every animation that you thought you would have noticed or recognized is now completely different because of the interaction that happens between people. You'll see legs flailing realistically. You'll see more momentum conserved. You'll see players flying off the line much more realistically. And I'm really looking forward to showing people.
Well, we talk about reactions, you know, actions, reactions. We talk about guys hitting, I mean, these two guys flying around the football field, smacking people, call them snot bubble hits, right?
Yes.
Now this game actually shows exactly what's going on with the reaction that you have from those hits and the way bodies actually work.
Right. Well, you know, at the basic level, force equals mass time acceleration, we're talking about big guys hitting each other really, really hard. And we want to reflect that in the game. So if you give me a second, I'm going to show you a quick video that reflects exactly what we're talking about. So here's a quick comparison of Madden NFL 12 versus 13. So as you can see on this hit, this is a good animation, but we've improved it. But let me point some things out to you real quick. So as you see these guys hit each other, you notice that there's an invisible wall here who kind of stops, and we've lined them up really well, but they kind of don't stop. Look at the line that the guy's standing on when he falls.
Right.
Also, you'll observe that this leg goes through, and you'll observe that the arms actually interpenetrate as well. Now let's look at Madden NFL 13. This guy's flying way over here.
Right, you can see the momentum actually
that
carrying
didn't happen
across
before.
The screen, right.
Exactly, so momentum is conserved as it always should be. He's gonna fly way over here. Look at that leg. Didn't go through, he's pushing that leg.
Right.
That's exactly what should happen. If I push your leg, you're gonna move. Same with the arm. It no longer goes through. So that's the type of realism and that's the type of variety that we're gonna carry over to all of our plays and all of our interactions that happen in the game. And that's gonna make it really, really emergent and feel really organic and alive.
Well, we talk about the passing game all the time. We saw some examples there. What about the running game? How's that different?
The running game is now drastically different. You have to really think about not only how your play executes, but how it unfolds. You can no longer try to just run through your blockers. You have to wait for those blockers to make the block. You have to look for holes. You have to look for guys in your way because you can't run through people. You have to really, really understand this is my lane. This is where I need to run, and I can't just run through people. If I need to jump over somebody, I need to, but I can't just walk through them.
The Infinity Engine technology delivers runtime physics, and the result is the most authentic gameplay we've ever created. And here's why. First, it delivers a countless number of animation possibilities. No two plays will ever look or feel the same. Second, interactions between players are more organic. If a player's arm is knocked while running, it may affect balance. If his leg is hit, he may trip. The Infinity Engine considers a player's mass, his speed, and his momentum, and this affects the outcome of every collision. Third, a player's physical attributes matter more than ever. Smaller players won't easily drive through larger players. Little guys will have to use their speed and agility to keep larger defenders off balance and avoid a square hit. And finally, predetermined outcomes, they're history. In the past, the start of a tackle animation would tell me that my control over the play had ended. But now, with the Infinity Engine, I can regain my balance after contact and fight for a few more yards. It's simple. The Infinity Engine completely changes the outcome of every single play.
Sup, people? This your boy John Doe. How you doing? I hope you guys enjoyed what I just showed you, because it was on purpose. I wanted y'all to see what is going on, you know. This go out to J Music, Big Play Killer, put him in the game, LJ Rock, whatever your name is, and every other naysayer who you know what I'm saying, didn't even give Cam Webber a chance. You know what I'm saying? This dude came in with a winning record. The games that they've been using to shoot down EA that was in the same umbrella under Madden, he turned all those games around. He turned around FIFA. He turned around hockey. He turned around Fight Night. You know what I'm saying? And now he turning around Madden. And he did this in 1 year cycle. 1 year. Not 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years. He did it 1 year cycle. And if you go back and you look at all these people videos, they be like, well, they need a new engine. They need to incorporate physics, weight, and momentum, and size all have to matter. You know what I'm saying? All of these different things. But you gonna go and you gonna look at their videos either today, yesterday, or tomorrow, or sometime in the near future, and everything that EA just showed you, just did a presentation on, is all gonna be a mirage. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna act like it didn't even happen, and then they're gonna find something even less insignificant to argue about, just so they don't have to give in and play Madden or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they can continue to troll everybody. Because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna continue to troll y'all. As long as y'all keep feeding into the bullshit, they're gonna keep trolling you. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're doing. J Music said in a recent video that he really want to play Madden. And everything that he said in that video, EA has addressed. But he's still not going to play it. No. Because he never wanted to play the game. He just didn't want people to feel he was a basher, and he never thought that they would actually do what they did. Shoot, I done read comments on what that was, Twitter, people saying they stole from Backbreaker. I'm like, how did they steal from Backbreaker? EA already had physics in FIFA. FIFA had physics way before Backbreaker even dropped. Way before. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand putting physics in the game, how you stealing because you put physics in your game. You know what I'm saying? Physics is real life. You know? And that's what everybody wants. At least that's what everybody been saying they want. You know what I'm saying? But what everybody really wants, see, this is what get to me. Everybody like, oh, I just want to play a good game. You know what I'm saying? I just want to play a good game. Well, weight and size matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. And the stats actually mean something. But that's not what they really want. What they really want is another 2K game. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? Either that or they want to continue to troll people and view horror, which a lot of them just doing. You know what I'm saying? They just view horror because they know people going to watch their shit. So as long as they sitting over there spitting all that venom, they going to keep spitting it. You know what I'm saying? See, you got to understand, this ain't Ian Cummins who fucked up the franchise. This is a whole new guy. And he came in and did what Ian Cummins couldn't do in what, 3 years, 4 years. He did it in one cycle, you know. And then you're going to have other people who come out and like, oh, man, well, it took them forever to do it. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's one thing they can't say about 2K. 2K didn't have physics in their game. No, they did not. So everything else y'all might was able to say at one point in time, but y'all can't say 2K had physics, because no, they didn't. Backbreaker had it, but 2K never had it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, the dudes is fun. Oh, that's another point that I wanted to touch on. In the earlier video, if you watch what I was showing you, they removed morphing. Last year they removed suction. This year they removed morphing. They didn't come out and physically say that, but if you look at all the trailers, you look at all the gameplay videos they done had out at E3 and so on, it will show you that they removed suction. I know this video long. I intended it to be long because I want to cover a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to point out a lot so y'all understand where I'm coming from. And so y'all can see the bullshit. You know, but if y'all continue to support these dudes who be lying, man, continue to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all on y'all. You know, I'm not finna go, you know what I'm saying, back and forth commenting on their page when it's obvious that they never really played the games that they talking about. They don't even go out and buy the game. You know what I'm saying? J Music ain't showed a next gen game yet. But people continue to support him, you know. Big Play Killer, he hate EA in general. You know what I'm saying? It's not even the football franchise, but he don't tell nobody that. He hate the corporation itself. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he should be telling everybody instead of putting up games talking about, oh man, this why I don't like them. No, you don't like the corporation because you feel there is a bad company. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the company, then don't support them. I understand that. But don't tell everybody the reason why you shooting down and playing 2K is because you don't like the football game when that's not the case. You know you don't like the company. That's the truth, you know. But I'm just pointing out that little stuff, man. And these dudes probably still ain't gonna play Madden. They still ain't gonna play EA game, even though this year they putting out a good quality games. Now, let's see how many of your favorite commentators go out and play it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're a bunch of naysayers. You know what I'm saying? They're a bunch of 2K fanboys, like I called it in my other videos. They're not really looking for a good simulation game. They're looking for a 2K game. You know what I'm saying? That's what they need to tell people instead of telling people they just want a good game. No, y'all want a 2K game. Y'all want to troll the community. Yes, that's what they want to do. They want to troll the community. So if y'all want to continue to get trolled, keep following these dumb motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But this your boy John, though. Like I say, I intended this video to be long because there was a lot of stuff I wanted to point out. And I'm out. Later, people. Yeah.